The Kardashians' third season is still airing. Kim Kardashian devoted the entire episode of the Hulu reality series on clothes this week. There was only one minor issue. Was Kourtney's Italian wedding and her large Italian fashion exhibition a little too coincidental? Did she use her career to overshadow her big sister's wedding? Kim's major fashion endeavor took them all to Milan, including Khloe and Kris. She referred to it as a turning point in her career. Kourtney remained at home throughout this time. In order for Kendall to promote her tequila line, she sat down with Kendall. Ahem, so she could pay attention to her emotions. This isn't really about business for me, she declared. It's exactly like my wedding, she said, and that's actually how I've spent every summer for the past 5 years, genuinely living la Dolce Vita, Kourt continued. Kourtney grumbled, I guess Kim was having these conversations with Dolce while we were at our wedding that I didn't know about. She remembered that at one time Kim got in touch with her to let her know that she was working on a fresh schemes project. What's the point of this call? I ask. Is it to obtain my approval? Do you have a reason for calling? She replies, I guess, Kourt said. Naturally, it turned out to not be an schemes campaign. It ultimately turned out to be a Dolce Gabbana concept featuring styles from the 1990s and 2000s. At this point, Kendall responded tepidly to her older sister while wearing her 818 beanie. I understand both sides. I understand why you may feel as though your toes were stepped on, Kendall remarked hazily. She was obviously trying to be impartial. Kourtney retorted, I feel like there's a lot of opportunities. Then she started to sob. Sorry, that simply makes me angry. She genuinely believed that many things had preceded hurting your sister. Kim, she believed, was legitimately copying my wedding. She wasn't happy at my wedding, she continued. This is amazing, we're having the best time, said everyone else. Kourtney alleged that Kim didn't even give acknowledgement of like, whoa, this is so amazing, I love this whole vibe. She stated that witnesses claimed Kim was spiraling during the event. Nothing much to say. Additionally, Kourtney claimed that it appeared as though Kris was nudging the entire family to back Kim's clothes. Kourtney considered that to be unauthentic. She remarked about Kim, saying, I think she's really driven and doesn't know what's driving her. We have never in our lives heard someone sum up Kim Kardashian better. Khloe didn't mention Kourt's feelings to Kim until the last fitting in Milan. As it turned out, Kim had never heard of it before. She didn't seem to have been paying attention to Kourtney's feelings before or after finishing this endeavor, despite her apparent laser focus being on it. Kim told the confessional camera, I couldn't have been more careful. I told you not to make the lace collection or the Madonna collection, she continued. Kim remembers asking everyone, don't do anything that Kourtney wore to her wedding out of respect for Kourtney. Additionally, Kim claimed that she could demonstrate that she went above and above to separate this fashion endeavor from Kourtney's wedding. Then Khloe told her that this had escalated and that Kourt was now mad with Kris and essentially everyone. It wasn't always rational, but it was about loyalty. This couldn't have come at a worse moment, Kim bemoaned. Like, I really don't need this right now with Kourtney. Tomorrow is the show, Kim declared Kourtney the diva of all divas, as the foursome toasted before the concert. We are confident that the effects will last. Kim joked that this program serves as the family's therapy, which actually explains a lot.